Subscription plan, whether that be Amazon, Netflix or Spotify, are bad for your financial health, and worst of it, it is for long-term financial trap. Let me explain you how. In today's modern world, we are surrounded by various subscription services. A lot of tech services comes in subscriptions like entertainment, cloud storage, shopping, and even luxury cars and EV comes with add-on subscription. And suddenly your life is surrounded with unnecessary subscription payments, and that's where your financial health is affected badly because big tech corporations bombard your life with unnecessary subscriptions. Example, if you want to watch great movies and TV shows, you can't watch it with just one subscription. You need to pay a bunch of various subscriptions just to enjoy good movies. And this is caused because of predatory capitalism. We are slowly normalizing subscription trend in very unhealthy way. Like BMW recently launched their subscription of heating seats for 18 USD a month. Now it's very unfair for customers who are already paying huge amount of money of luxury car with built-in heating seat feature, and yet you can't access this feature because it is behind another paywall. Think from common sense perspective. You have car, you own the car, you have built-in feature in car, yet you are unable to use it without paying extra. These big corporations want to maximize their profit, so they apply these strategies which unfortunately are not consumer friendly. That's typical predatory capitalism, and in future we will see this more often in tech industry. When you look at it from financial perspective, any kind of subscription is nothing but a liability for you, which simply means it is a burden on your wallet. Let me ask you a question. If you promise to pay X amount of money to me each month, in exchange I will give you access to my large movie collection. What do we call this business arrangement? It is rental business model, which simply means I am the owner of my movie collection and you will get access to it if you agree to pay me X amount of money each month. When you compare this with the old method of one-time purchase of Blu-ray disc, it provides more value because here you own Blu-ray disc. You don't have to rent it monthly from anyone to watch it and rewatch it again. Real question is, does it provide any real value? Now you can make argument that at X amount of money, I'm able to watch my favorite show on Netflix on demand without any ads. So it's value for money. Let's understand this from macro finance perspective and do the maths. I'm taking example of Netflix subscription for this. The cost of basic subscription will cost you around 199 INR per month and 2388 INR per year to get access to your movie library. Keep in mind that you don't own any movies or TV show in Netflix because when you stop watching, you lose access to the movies. Now let's predict how much money you will spend on Netflix in next 10 years. 2388 INR, multiply it by 10 years. It will be 23,880 INR. Keep in mind we are not including any inflation number. Now let's calculate and compare it with one-time purchase of movie. Imagine if you want to purchase the Dark Knight movie Blu-ray in Ultra HD 4K quality. At the time of recording this video, it will cost me around 1290 INR on Amazon, which means I can purchase it and own a movie at 1290 INR. Dark Knight is an Oscar-winning movie, so it's obvious it is expensive in India. But average price of Blu-ray disc varies and some might cost you around 500 to 1000 INR. This is a one-time purchase, so in the long run it will cost you 0 INR because that's the difference between retail and ownership model. In fact, you can also resell your old movie collection at decent price. Now you can argue that purchasing all Oscar-winning movies from last 10 years is expensive. Yes, it is slightly expensive, but you have to understand the trade-off and concept of ownership. Rental versus ownership model. Let's understand the rental versus ownership. Most of subscription-based business in tech works on rental business model, which simply means you have to pay X amount per month. In exchange, you will get access to their product or service. Whereas in ownership, you pay X amount of money for product or service without any reoccurring payment. The difference is there is unique freedom when you own a product. You can modify it, use it and the way you want it, and you can also resell it in some cases. In rental model, you don't have freedom and you will have to rely on the actual owner. Example, tomorrow you can't go to market to sell your movie collection from Netflix because you don't own any, even though you were a loyal premium Netflix member. But in case of Blu-ray disc, there is always option to resell it in future. That's the reason why ownership model is more consumer friendly in long term instead of rental model which feel good in short term. Not all glitter is gold and not all shiny things are diamond. Yes, it is true that because of subscription model, consumers can get access to services at cheaper price. But the real risk lies under it, which is ignored by everyone. One big risk is inflation of prices. It is well known that companies like Netflix, Amazon raises their subscription prices in every few years to adjust according to economic inflation. Cost of Netflix in year 2014 was 7.99 USD for basic and 12 USD for premium. And in year 2022, the cost has risen to 9.99 USD for basic and 19.99 USD for premium. There is a steep rise in price by 20 to 39% in just 8 years. The worst is Amazon subscription. In year 2005, Amazon Prime was cost around 79 USD per year, and in year 2022, the price is 139 USD per year, which is 43% price hike in just 17 years. Now ask yourself question, how much price your monthly salary has increased in last 17 years? Considering pandemic, inflation, rising cost of living, etc. Answer it in the comment box below. Another hidden risk is uncertainty of life. Today you can afford to pay for subscription, but ask yourself, can you afford it in future with the rising cost of living and inflation in economy? Now I'm not saying that all subscription services are bad. Some are good and some are not so good. But I want you to understand that you as a consumer should be aware of positive and negative aspects of it so that you can make right choice. Next time before you buy any subscription plan, just ask yourself these two questions. Does it provide any value? Can I afford it in long run? If the answer is yes, then you should go for it and buy that subscription. That's it for today. I hope you like my video and I will see you in the next video. Till that time, have a nice day and bye bye.